What's going on, y'all? It's day in the life. Usually I'm like, day in the... It's too early. Life. It is 4:24 a.m. It is very early. I'm about to get my cachava, I think it is. I'm going to show you that in just a second. All right, so this episode's the day in the life. However, while we were out, we found a new spot. I looked down this driveway and I saw a kicker. There was concrete, bondo, and I was like, yeah. So then I was like, okay, well, should we do episode 217? But we had already filmed for a day in the life, went spot to spot. And I'm like, if you don't see an intro, it's day in the life. Spots I've already reviewed. So you didn't see an intro on this. However, we ended up finding a new spot and I didn't want to go and just throw a whole bunch of other spots, connect with the day in the life. It would just be like a whole scramble. So we're just going to make this a day in the life. However, there is a new spot, the first spot we go to, and then it's just spot to spot to spot. And some of these spots people have been asking me about because I think I reviewed one of them like 8 months ago. And then people are like, yo, where's that spot? I'm like, location's right at the end of the video. So here's a quick Parish P tip for y'all. So I got this cachava. It's an all-in-one nutrition shake, 25 grams plant protein, 26 vitamins, minerals, 6 grams of fiber. But it's got muscle, digestion, weight, immune system, mind, joint, bones, hair, skin. It's got all that stuff. Now, I only got this for $10, and it's still good for another year, the expiration date. And I also got this one right here. So this is also made with 100% grass-fed whey. So this one is a smoothie. You add milk, and you don't even need a blender. So I got both of those all together for $20. Here's a quick tip before we start this video. So that place is called Family Outlet. It's on Sahara, right past Rainbow on the left side. So like I said, they take a bunch of pallets, they resell it in the store, and both those expire next year in 2026. 2 full bags of protein, $10 a piece. Let me show you how I make my smoothie because I add some stuff. Let's get to these spots. Cheers. I was gonna go out and do a day in the life. We ran into some spots. So we are at this kicker. I found it. It's steep. You have to clear like a 1-foot gap. There's a little thing at the bottom. Hit that like and subscribe. That's JSB. Go follow that on YouTube, Instagram, and all of the platforms. But you know what? We are reserved. Let's get it. Right, check this out. As you approach this spot, I saw it as I was driving by. Somebody put some like concrete, maybe a little bit of bondo. They even painted over this. It looks like, look, it's 2 different colors. Somebody did some attention to these curbs right here. Maybe I'll try and wax it. It's really hot, but maybe I can try and get like a slappy no slide down it. See the patch job they did? And then you have to clear almost 2 feet because there's a big bump right here that'll hang you up. So you come over here and just boost it. You also got a gap right here. There's another one of these over there, but you have to drop off a curb. Walk a little ways over here, and it's the same thing. You don't have to ollie on a curb, but you have to drop off a curb. That one you don't. Here you have a stair set. You do have a curb at this. You also have to clear that. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, but basically it's like a 7 or 8 stair length by the time you boost the whole thing. But this is what I was talking about. So this one's not as steep because there's a curb at the end. See? That one doesn't have a curb over there, but like again, if you were to wax those curbs, you can do a grind, pop off of that and go down there. Get some clips. Let's get this Euro gap before, you know, we get kicked out. There's cars there, cars there. We are up in a like newer development by the IKEA and all that stuff, so let's get it. That was perfect.
work pays off.
I battled that. I say on to the next. As you can see, I don't know if I put everything in here. This was a battle. I would say 45 minutes. The only problem is, let me show you. You got about 2 feet. See from this line, that's about 2 feet. But I kept catching this right here. It was this right here. So you just have to clear that. This is perfect. Everything is perfect. This goes on an uphill. I'm not doing any complaining. I'm just letting you know why I had an issue. Everybody else would probably kill it. But I had to like pedal from back there because you got to go through this too. And this has a little bump right here, you see? That kind of catches you, it dips and then dips you up. So I was just having a little bit of trouble with that, but other than that, perfect spot. This shit within like 5-10 minutes. I took 45 minutes for that musket flip, bro. I did it though. What's going on, y'all? We just got to this spot that I found a while ago, and it wasn't waxed when I was here. Maybe one ledge was. It's got this ledge over the gap right here. You got some water down there. I got JSB with me, possibly some others on the way. But yo, check this spot out, yo. Let's test this ledge out first. Teasy, fo sheezy. JS to the beezy. You got one more try. Got a bust. Look at security right there. Here they come. He got one more try. Come on. Look at the security right there. They rolling up on. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you got to go. Dude, you gotta get one more, man." All right, she was cool. She was really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and bounce. We took like 10 minutes to stretch, but hey, you get what you get. You got to come back. Dope spot. One security. We got 2 securities. We got surrounded at this point. Like, she was cool, and then they brought this big dude out too deep, and he was like, "Yo, you can go across the street and skate the warehouse." I said, "Wow, we do on to the next." What's going on, y'all? Rest in peace to a spot. We just got to the next spot. This was Woodberry Middle School. There was that really long rail in the back. Shout out to Thurdo, shout out to LV Baldwin. Shout out to everybody that came through and hit this. This was a famous spot. There was a really long rail in the back. The entire school, they took the concrete out, the stairs in the front, the big stairs with the green rail. That's all demolished. The roof is down. He's gonna go check because this is the new Woodberry Middle School. Not see anything on the outside. This whole school is brand new. It says Performing Arts and Physical Education, CW Woodberry Middle School. That's the old one. The big rail was in the back. And man, look at that. He's going to see right now if there's anything in the back of this new school. What's going on, y'all? We are back at UNLV. I've been here multiple times, already reviewed it, but is that a roadrunner? No, it's a crow. Crows are as big as chickens out here. Nice Saturday, it's hot. Just left from battling that musket flip. That was a battle, but we are here. There's construction crews going. Who knows what we're gonna, oh, there's skaters here, bro. Of battery to scoot on down the road, see what we can get. So let's hit another spot. What's going on, y'all? We just got to the top of UNLV. We're moving around. We got JSB here. The wind's blowing. The ledges are situated in a way where we can get it. Check this out. so fun up here. It's windy, it's hot. We drank like 8 bottles of water. Either on to the next or that's a wrap. What's going on, y'all? We just got to the next spot. We are at Nevada State College. I found this a long time ago. There's a whole bunch of ledges. There's a huge stair set right here. Let's go check it out. We're supposed to be meeting Rad Rip. Got JSB with me and Matt and everybody else. So look at this stair set though. I already reviewed this. Don't ask me where it's at. You know. It's got to the top of here. They even got the flat bars out right here. These are the old ledges we did. Day in the life. Let's get some clips. Ledge right there. Got all the homies here. Bro, look at these. The homie went all the way in. Grip tape, wheels, decks. Made in the USA. This grip right here.
So I got all these holes.
Yeah.
All those holes are perforated holes to guarantee there's never an air bubble.
To guarantee there's never air bubble. I've never seen that. That's cool.
Put it down however you want. You roll that shit. You can put the paper on it, use your hand or use a wheel.
You guys see it?
All that air bubble shit.
What's inside here? Is it carbon fiber or something else?
So that's not carbon fiber.
Okay.
This is fiberglass, which makes them the strongest deck in the world.
Okay.
We have a patent on the top and the bottom fiberglass. There's 2 layers of fiberglass on the top and the bottom. And we have carbon fiber in the middle and then 4 layers of maple with epoxy.
Okay.
So it's maple and fiberglass together and it'll never lose its pop.
He's going all in. Y'all didn't see I was on feet. You'll never know though. You'll never know though. Yes, sir. Homie Hydro showed up right now. We got Matt putting it down. Got everybody down there. Fucking damn! Yeah. Wow. this ledge is buttery. It's perfect. Out of state college, you've got, I don't understand. Oh, okay, the slots are in there. Big Connect 4. You got those right here so you can play, what is that called? Put it in the hole. It's time to get the camera out. The camera's already out, but I have to do that. So you might see some more, but you might not. But you know how we do it. And guess what? There's a girl's booty on this. Wow. Like I said, you weren't able to see some of this stuff, but we are in the middle of a camera thing, but you're not gonna be able to see this, but you're gonna see me talking about this. So if you see me talking about this, but you're not gonna see it on the episode, you might be mad. So in the comments, you're just gonna say, why didn't you show us the clips? Because there's a naked girl in the back of the camera. Yeah, don't listen to that guy. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed that episode. Shout out to Chris Shoots Photos. I got a couple pieces of that public domain Ragdoll's grip tape, along with a couple of DVDs that he left. So I'm gonna actually stash these somewhere for another episode, and y'all are gonna have to find that like a treasure hunt. Now this is mine. Shout out to JSB. He hooked me up with this board right here. I have no idea what kind of board this is. I've never seen this type of board. 825, but I am gonna try this out. Again, I shot this episode over a few days. You see I had hair in some of it, and right now, oh, it's just too hot, man. Feels good, you know what I mean? You're like, that sweat starts dripping, the skateboard starts ripping, and I starts to gripping. I gets to tripping. Hit that like and subscribe. Episode 217 the next time. I got spots, man. You think I ain't got spots? Hold on, I got something in my pocket. I got a spot right here. Hit that like and subscribe. Yo, yo, yo. Take me to the next spot, bro. Now.